I have to admit, I was skeptical about the Klipsch reference Premier RP-5000F2 floor-standing speakers at first. I've tried my fair share of floor-standing speakers over the years, and most of them have either sounded too boomy or lacked the clarity I was looking for. But then I got my hands on the Klipsch reference Premier RP-5000F2 pair, and honestly, it changed how I think about home audio. If you're interested in learning more about these speakers, the link is in the description, where you can check out the product details on Amazon. So, what makes these speakers stand out? Well, for starters, the horn design is a game changer, or at least, it's a noticeable upgrade. Klipsch has been using this technology for years, but in the RP-5000F2, they've refined it even further. The bigger horn means the sound is more open and natural, especially in the mid and high ranges. I've noticed that when I'm listening to jazz or acoustic tracks, the instruments sound like they're right in the room with me. It's not overly bright or harsh, it's just clear and detailed. I've found myself appreciating the nuances of my favorite albums in a way I never have before. For example, I was listening to a live recording of John Coltrane's My Favorite Things, and the way the saxophone seemed to jump out of the speakers was just incredible. It was like I was right there in the audience, feeling the energy of the performance. Another standout feature is the LTS titanium diaphragm tweeter. Titanium is lightweight and rigid, which means it can handle high frequencies without distortion. I've played some pretty dynamic tracks through these, like orchestral pieces with sudden crescendos, and the tweeter just keeps up without sounding strained. It's one of those details that might go unnoticed at first, but once you hear it, you realize how much better it is compared to cheaper tweeters that can sound harsh or fatiguing over time. I've noticed that I can listen to music for hours on end without feeling like my ears are getting tired, which is a testament to the quality of the tweeter. The all-new cerametallic woofers are also worth mentioning. They're designed to reduce distortion while delivering tight, punchy bass. I've paired these with a subwoofer before, but even without one, they handle the low end surprisingly well. If you're watching a movie with deep rumbles or listening to bass-heavy music, they don't let you down. The cerametallic material helps with heat dissipation too, so they stay consistent even during long listening sessions. I've had these speakers playing for hours on end, and they never seem to falter. Whether I'm watching a movie marathon or having a gaming session, the bass stays solid and immersive. One of the things I wasn't expecting was how well these speakers handle Atmos content. The refined Atmos connections make it easy to set up a Dolby Atmos system without needing a ton of extra gear. I've used them in a 5.1.2 configuration, and the height effects are immersive without being overwhelming. It's not like you're in a commercial theater, but for a home setup, it's really impressive how much depth they add to movies and music. I've found myself completely absorbed in the experience, feeling like I'm right in the middle of the action. Whether it's the sound of bullets whizzing by in a movie or the soaring vocals in a musical, the Atmos capabilities of these speakers take it to the next level. I also appreciate the build quality of these speakers. The walnut finish looks sleek and premium, and the cabinet is solid, no rattles or vibrations even at higher volumes. The binding posts are sturdy, and the overall construction feels like it's built to last. I've had speakers in the past that started to sound off after a few years, but these seem like they'll hold up well. The attention to detail is impressive, from the way the grills are designed to the way the speakers are weighted. It's clear that Klipsch has put a lot of thought into creating a product that will provide years of enjoyment. Now, I do have a couple of minor quibbles. First, these speakers are big. Like, really big. If you're working with limited space, they might not be the best fit. They need room to breathe to sound their best, so cramming them into a tiny living room isn't ideal. All in all, though, the Klipsch Reference Premier RP-5000F2 pair is a fantastic choice if you're looking for floor-standing speakers that deliver clarity, detail, and immersion. Whether you're into music, movies, or gaming, they handle it all with ease. The soundstage is wide, the imaging is precise, and the build quality is top-notch. I've been using them for a while now, and I can honestly say that they've elevated my home audio experience. If you're in the market for a new pair of speakers and want something that'll last, I'd definitely recommend checking these out. With their impressive sound quality, durable construction, and sleek design, they're a great investment for anyone looking to upgrade their home audio setup. The link is below if you want to take a closer look.